For this double-stranded crochet project, I like to use Peaches and Cream from Walmart, a cotton yarn. A similar yarn actually that I prefer to use is Lily Sugar and Cream from Joann Fabrics. For this project, I also like to use a wooden crochet hook. The larger one is a size P and the smaller one is a size N. The N is what I used for my project for my double-stranded cotton blanket. At this point, we're going to start by making a slip knot or a slip stitch. Make sure you're using one strand from each of the cotton skeins. We'll undo that and try that again. Now it's time to begin our foundation chains. So you just chain by yarning over, pulling through, yarn over, pull through, and continue for as many chains as you'd like to make for your swatch. Just kind of test things out. Now we're going to begin the second row. So we go back to the next stitch to the left, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through both, and that is a single crochet stitch. For each foundation chain, you'll go through the center of the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. Continue that all the way across your foundation chain row, and you'll make your first row of single crochet stitches. We're going to want to do 2 chain stitches here to make some height to begin our second row of single crochet stitches. Turn your work. Now you want to find what I call the V, which is the top of the stitch. You can kind of see here I'm pointing to where the V is. There's 2 strands there on the left, 2 strands on the right. So you're going to put your hook underneath that, underneath one of those V's to the left there. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over again and pull through both loops. There's your single crochet. And continue doing a single crochet in each of the tops of the single crochet stitches from the previous row. It can get kind of difficult to do this last stitch here. You can see I'm trying to wiggle it open, but don't forget to put your hook through that last stitch. You need to find your space on that last stitch, otherwise you'll end up decreasing your project by 1 stitch each row. So it's worth the time to kind of wiggle and find it. You can see once I do that last single crochet, now I have a nice square corner edge there. So that's my 2 rows of single crochet. I would do another 2 chains and begin to turn my work for the next row. But we're going to stop for now. This is what our little swatch looks like. Now for the actual final project, I ended up doing my own design, and I'll show you that next for the final project. Now I'll show you a series of photos here, the final project. This blanket is about 3.5 feet wide, 5 feet long. I did about 80 chain stitches for the foundation border. This is a close-up picture of the border. You can see it's about 12 inches or 12 rows wide on the side and 12 rows wide on the bottom. I did that on both sides, and bottom and top. You can make it as wide as you want. You can see mine is basically about 1 hand wide.